How does sound enter my life? Welcome people, composers, sound lovers. In this video I want to talk about how sound flows into my life and how I react to that, how this affects my music and my life as an artist. If you want to know more, stay tuned, hit the subscribe, like, share, comment, and most of all, smile. I guess it happens by the empty mind or by the inspired mind full of music. I just let it flow and channel it down to the paper or the computer or the keyboard. The Indian classical musicians know there's a stream of life, a stream of sound and consciousness, and it is us who link with that stream and let it flow into real existence. But it is always there, whether we listen or not. Yes, there are decisions. I have a direction, a purpose maybe. I do it for the alto flute now, or I play a synth bass, but still, it's flowing unconditionally. I try not to criticize, let it happen, be naive like a child. Then I have it there. I work over it with my knowledge and handcraft. I cut, shape, chisel, polish, throw away. I recontextualize. Maybe I use the thing I have worked on for hours as a backdrop for my real music, because I have found out that it is too much bound in a culture. It now serves as a back layer of tradition, or a voice from the past encapsulated in a small speaker or an instrument in my live ensemble, for example. I quote things a lot. They linger in space and watch and sometimes get a small spot in the whole thing. What I do not do is listen to other pieces of art too much and copy them. This is something very strange to me and destroys my entire fragile ecosystem of sound. Makes me sad sometimes and distracts me from my inner sound. Still, a good composer is a good thief also. Why is this? We never invent the wheel anew. We get inspired by a piece of music and we invent new combinations. So here I collected some questions for you, okay? How does the light crackling of air in a pianissimo bass clarinet tone in low register sound? Okay? So it's a bass clarinet, very low, very soft, and there's this crackling of the spit, you know, and it's this very mellow sound. So, but what happens if I take this idea, which is just existing in my mind, and I simulate it with different instruments? So, for example, I choose a bassoon for the low tone and the spits and crackles. I simulate with a plectrum on a muted piano string and the slightly overblown spectral sounds with a cello played sul ponticello, so with the bow very close to the bridge. You see, it's about the sound, it's all about the small things. And this is a nice idea to port a real existing sound of one instrument to other instruments. It's a concept. How can I support the feeling of the cave in this movie scene? How does the character's leitmotif change in this new environment? So that's an easy one, yeah? But what is happening if I take the groove of a Latin band and the harmonic structure of a cymbal and let a string orchestra play each extracted cymbal tone with a flageolet in a Latin rhythm? So like everyone by him or herself, and then sync them slowly into a clave and let them disperse again. Oh my God, I just had this idea. You see, it's endless, taking elements of other styles and recontextualize. I could go on for hours, but I guess you get the point. Sound enters because it just wants to break into existence. Share, subscribe, people, let your juices flow. Let me know in the comments how you're doing with that. Happy producing, bye bye.